I put this video off for a little bit because because of drama or whatever you want to call it, life problems when I was supposed to review this. And also, I didn't know how I was going to do this. This is Eternal Warrior issue 5, but it's the start of a new story arc. The Eternal Emperor story arc, I think is what they're going to be calling it. But in order for me to talk about this, I have to give you an overview for those of you who are watching this review. It's probably going to be a lot more of you because this is a new jumping on point. A good one, too. But if you want to get some backstory, you got to collect 1, 2, 3, 4, or pick up the trade, which will be coming out soon. I'm not exactly sure when. But I'm going to do a quick overview of what has happened. So there will be spoilers. Skip to the time code up here unless you don't care. Basically, in Eternal Warrior, picture Conan the Barbarian, Highlander, and just violence. I mean, both those series have violence. And just the graphic, some of the over-the-top graphics of kind of 300 status. So now you got that. And you've got a great story arc about a man by the name of Gilead who serves the earth to protect it. He has his son and his daughter, and his son is killed in the first issue. We will get. I'm not going to go into so much detail right now because I'm thinking D&J Reviews will handle this on my channel. But after a while, Gilead is forced to do something that he won't do, and so he abandons the earth essentially, and he just goes into some type of hiding, where he's found by his daughter Sharon, who he had disowned because she's a bitch. Just to warn you, the one negative tone to Eternal Warrior is Sharon is a fucking bitch. And I can say whatever I want because these are not for kids at all. I don't care if it says teen plus. These are just too graphic for kids who wouldn't understand my language, who would be offended by my language. But, and Gilead goes off on this quest to destroy the Tree of Life and destroy the gods. Which in turn he succeeds, long story short. He destroys the Tree of Life with an RPG, essentially. Which is really ridiculously hilarious. But now, welcome back you guys who skipped to the time code. Eternal Warrior issue 5 depicts a much older Gilead with a granddaughter. Whether this is Sharon's child or not is not explained because she isn't in it, which makes this issue even better. I can't stand her as a character. But Gilead has been protecting this city or this village, and this robot thing attacks them, and they kill it, but then it sets off like a nuclear bomb. So Gilead and his granddaughter go off to save the people. It's a really good issue. I really like Gilead as a character. I find him really fascinating, and with the exception of the all-new story arc Most Read Valiant thing, I love this cover. It's so esque of the... If you guys have ever seen the endings to the Schwarzenegger Conan movies, it just looks like that. And it's just really cool. There's great art throughout. It's a quick read, but you will remember it. It's not like some of the stuff I read that's a quick read, like Dead Body Road, where I forget it before I have time to review it. This is the complete opposite. It's just such a great book. The only downside to it is it's a $3.99 comic. And it's just too small to be a $3.99 comic. It needs more content if it's going to be a $3.99 comic. Other than that, a superb issue. In fact, I will give this issue 4.8 out of 5 stars. It would be a 5 out of 5 if it wasn't for the price. This ridiculousness. So anyway, guys, have a nice day. And I'm excited that I've figured out what way I'm going to review story arcs before you can get onto a jumping on point. Have a nice day.